Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. A happy Friday to everyone. We should have some enjoyable weather today and much of the day tomorrow as well. So just kind of taking a look at your weekend outlook. Today your highs will be in the low to mid 80s. Won't be much rain around today or tomorrow, but rain is going to be possible for us late Saturday night through Sunday morning, and the heat is returning early next week. The temperature should stay pretty tolerable for us through the weekend, especially in the morning. Speaking of mornings, we have just a little leftover rain in Natchitoches Parish, and that's just about it. I think it will be a dry morning commute for just about all of us here in the Arklatex. We're starting out in the 60s as well as the low 70s, so the temperatures have cooled off compared to the other mornings we've been through this week. And with temperatures in the mid 60s, looks like there is a bit of fog north of I-30 as visibility down to about 1 mile in Sevier as well as Howard counties at the moment. So just be on the lookout for some fog there. Does not look to be a widespread issue, as that fog likely contained to the valleys of Arkansas there, where temperatures are in the mid 60s. Pretty light wind. You'll notice the blue arrows on the map here, so the winds are coming out of the northeast today, which has dropped our humidity just a notch or two. You'll still feel it today, but it won't be as bad as it has been the past few days. And even with some sunshine today, your highs will wind up low to mid 80s. Typical high is 89, so we'll run comfortably a few degrees below average today. So our front is down along the coastline here. They widen out the picture for you. You can see there is a complex of storms over here in West Texas. These will die out today, but when those storms die out, they let off that rush of wind. We call those the outflow boundaries from the storms, and I think one of those outflow boundaries may wind up in Texas this afternoon, so that's why we've carried at least a slight chance of rain today as well as tomorrow. And then more likely our next weather maker will come through Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and bring some of that rain on Sunday. So we'll show you that now on your Robinson Futurecast for today. Looks to be dry for the majority of the day, but you can see those storms kind of refiring over in the Dallas area this afternoon, showing them weakening as they move into East Texas today, but we can't rule out a little bit of rain here overnight or maybe even early tomorrow morning. But if you do have some outdoor plans for the weekend, we should be good to go in most areas on Saturday as well as late Saturday night. But you can see on Sunday morning, here comes this quick little cluster of storms here through the region. So again, we are showing some rain from sunrise until about noon, and then once we hit the afternoon hours, I do think we'll dry out. I don't think Sunday will be a lost cause for us. There may be a window here to get outside, but I think the message for this weekend, if you want to do some things outside, probably safer to do that on Saturday as opposed to Sunday. Other thing to update you on, we have potential tropical cyclone 1 is headed towards the southwest coast of Florida here. Maximum winds up to 40 miles per hour. It's possible this becomes tropical depression or maybe tropical storm Alex at some point today. And whatever it is going to move up into Florida here this weekend. So if you have some travel plans, again, the center of the storm not going to bring much wind, but this will be a rainmaker for Florida here Friday or later today as well as this weekend. So even if you're outside of that cone here, if you're headed maybe to Destin or Mobile or some of the beaches here, Panama City Beach, these areas will still get some rain. So if you're traveling to Florida this weekend, again, you'll get some rain, but as far as the weather early next week, if you're staying all week, we should see improving weather conditions there early next week. And our heat will turn up after the weekend. We'll be in the mid 90s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Fairly high humidity as well, so I think it's possible by the middle of next week we could see our first heat advisories of the unofficial summer here. But we do have some rain in the forecast next Thursday, Friday. Should cool us back down a bit, so instead of the heat building all week, it looks like maybe a little bit of relief coming in late next week.